Hello children, hope you all are doing good. So in today's maths class, we shall continue with the lesson algebraic expressions. As you all know, now your syllabus has been changed in both maths and science, and I have sent you the PDF of the new syllabus textbook. Hope you all have downloaded it. Since I have already started with the lesson algebraic expression in the previous sessions, I thought of continuing with the same chapter, and we find that there are no many differences in the topics covered both in old and new syllabus. So here also let us start with the chapter 6 in your textbook, that is algebraic expression. You may have confusion of what to do with classwork. Should we have already written those exercises? No problem. What I want you to do now is, anyhow you have kept one separate book for algebra. You have written this heading algebraic expressions and identities. You have started with first exercise, second exercise we have almost completed. Let it be, fine. The same topics you have which you have studied there, mean like the definition of what is a term, constant, polynomial, monomial, binomial, what are algebraic expressions, what are like terms, unlike terms, how to identify them, and also the addition and subtraction of polynomials has been discussed already. The same topic is being covered in the new syllabus also, so not to worry. What I want you all to do now is, in the same classwork, hope you have completed with the previous exercises. If not, please do complete it and then start with this exercise. Hope the point is clear to you. It is not like new syllabus is written, so those who have not written, don't think that we need not write it. No, I want you all to write the notes and then in the new page, just start with exercise 6.1. That is in the page number 92 of your new textbook. Exercise 6.1. In that, first main is, they have given you few algebraic expressions and they have asked you to separate the terms and coefficients from those expressions. So this we already know. In the worksheets also you have identified the coefficients of various expressions and terms. So the same thing we will be doing here in the first main. For the first main, as you see on the board, the same type of columns I want you all to make in the classwork. First column will be expressions, second will be terms, and third will be the coefficients. The given question, the first sum itself, the first, second, third, fourth, like this, the given questions are nothing but the algebraic expressions. So we can write the questions directly under the column expressions. Next you have the terms and coefficients which we need to fill now. Here, first question is 5x square yz minus 3yz. This whole is an expression. In this, if you want to identify the terms, how do you do? Separate terms you have to write, like, see, in the expression 5x square yz minus 3yz, 5x square yz is first term, minus 3yz is the second term. I have been telling you in all the sessions, children, that whenever we are solving algebra problems or in mathematics, always write the number along with its sign. If no sign is given, like see 5x square yz, 4x square yz, x by 2, 0.3, here nowhere the signs are mentioned before the number, means they are positive, they are with plus sign. If at all the numbers are mentioned with negative sign, then you make sure that while writing the numbers you copy it along with the sign. So now first term is 5x square yz. So let me write it. 5x square yz is the first term and minus 3yz is the second term. Minus 3yz you should write and not just 3yz, because this is one term, this is second term, means along with its sign you should consider the number. So 5 plus 5x square yz minus 3yz are the terms for the first expression. Now you should write the coefficients. You know it how to write. So coefficient of first term x square yz is plus 5. Similarly, coefficient of minus 3yz is minus 3. Don't write plus 3 again. Why? This whole term has minus sign, means minus is applied to the number as well as the alphabets here, yz separately and 3 separately. So you cannot simply write plus 3. You should write it as minus 3. Those are the coefficients. Second one, there is totally 6 problems in the first exercise, children. I am solving the 4 and remaining 2 is very easy, and I want you to do it in the similar way. Next, second one is for your homework. Third question I am doing. 4x square yz minus 4x square y square z square plus z square is the given algebraic expression. So by looking only you can make out clearly there are 3 terms in it. So what we need to do is write those 3 terms separately along with their sign. Record it in your mind. Along with their sign we need to write. First term is plus 4x square y square. Second term is minus 4x square y square z square. Third term is plus z square. Hope you are clear. I have written the 3 terms along with their sign. Next you need to write the coefficients. Here only if you put arrows and write like this, it will be easy for you children to understand. In the first term 4x square y square, coefficient of x square y square is plus 4. For the second term minus 4x square y square z square, coefficient is minus 4. Similarly, z square is there. You don't have 2z square, 4z square, 5z square like previous 2 terms. In such case, it is understood it is 1. It cannot be 0, children. If at all any expressions are written with no numbers, then means its coefficient is always 1. Keep in mind. And that 1 should be written along with the sign of that term. This is very important. Here plus z square is there, means plus 1 is the coefficient of z square. Hope you are understood. You will understand it better when we do next one. Fourth one, again I want you to do. Fifth one I am doing since fraction was there. So x by 2 plus y by 2 minus xy is the fifth question in your textbook. Now look here. X by 2 can be written as x into 1 by 2. How you may ask? See, if I multiply the numerator x into 1, what you get? X ones are x. X into 1 is x divided by 2 as it is. So means 1 by 2 is now the coefficient of x. Hope you are clear now. This you have studied in your lower classes. So for x by 2, now first step is let us write the terms. Which are the terms? X by 2. As you learn, children, you make habit of writing the terms as it is, that is positive terms as it is without mentioning the sign. Why? It is understood, it is plus sign if you don't write. But if at all it has minus sign, write it along with the sign. Plus x by 2 is one term, plus y by 2 is another term, minus xy is the third term. After writing the terms, their respective coefficients should be filled here. As I shown you here, x by 2 coefficient is 1 by 2. See here, x by 2, coefficient of x by 2 is 1 by 2. Similarly, coefficient of y by 2 is again 1 by 2. Why? Y by 2 is y into 1 by 2, that is y by 2 again. So you can write it as 1 by 2 again. Here we had plus z square, so we wrote 1. One more thing, here z square, z cube, any number to the power 10 also let it be given. Its coefficient always remains 1 if no number is mentioned. Similarly, xy you have, I don't want xy, I want its coefficient. If no numbers are written, then what is its coefficient? Just now we learned it is always 1. Plus 1 or minus 1, it depends on the sign of that term. Here plus z square was there, so we wrote plus 1 as its coefficient. Here minus xy is there, so its coefficient is clearly minus 1. Hope it is clear to you. Next, sixth one, you have decimal 0.3a minus 0.6ab plus 0.5b. So let us write the terms. Which are the terms? Plus 0.3a is there. I am not mentioning plus, it is understood. But next you have minus 0.6a. So minus 0.6a is the second term. Again plus 0.5b is the third term. Now what are the coefficients? See here a, b, c are the variables here. So what are its coefficients means? For the first term 0.3a, 0.3 is the coefficient. For minus 0.6a, minus 0.6 is the coefficient. Similarly, for the last term 0.5b plus 0.5 is the coefficient. So this is all about the first mean. Hope you all are clear with it. So make sure you draw the column neatly like this and write the terms and coefficients separately.